Honey, dinner! Do you have some leftover meat that you don't know what to do with, or you just need a quick dinner recipe idea? Well, I'm going to help you with that. Hi, my name's Lori, and this is the Simple Living channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to take some leftovers to make a delicious stir fry. So what you need to do is look in your fridge for whatever vegetables that you might have and chop them up. Today we're going to be using some sliced mushrooms. I took a little bit of broccoli and cut it up. I've taken some celery, some yellow and red peppers, some onion, and also some garlic, and I've just chopped that up. So you just take a few minutes to wash them and chop them up. And then also you would take your meat, and today I'm using some leftover roast pork, and I've just chopped that up. So now we're ready to put it into the frying pan for the stir fry. I'm using an electric frying pan today to cook the stir fry with, and I've put in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil to cook the vegetables in. I've put all of the vegetables into the frying pan with the exception of the broccoli. I'll put it in a little later because if you put it in too soon it will get a little bit soggy. And I've added a little bit of dried parsley and dill, and I'm just going to let this cook slowly until the vegetables are just tender crisp. So I'm going to put the lid on that now and just keep watching it about every 3 to 5 minutes. I'll give it a little stir, and we just want to make sure that we don't overcook it. So it's been cooking for about 5 minutes, and I'm just going to give it a quick stir. Okay. And put the lid back on that and let it keep cooking. I've had the vegetables on for about 10 to 15 minutes, and they're almost done, and I've just added in the broccoli, and I'm going to put the lid on and let it cook for another 3 to 4 minutes. I am cooking this relatively slow at a lower temperature, but if you're in a real hurry, you can rush it along and just turn the temperature up and cook it faster. Just keep an eye on it and make sure you're constantly stirring it so that it doesn't stick. The other tip is that you can use any meat leftover that you have, and sometimes what I'll do is I'll combine it. Like sometimes we'll have leftover chicken, sausage, or steak, or whatever, and you can just chop up the meat and have a mixed stir fry, and it's actually really good. So the broccoli's been on about 3 to 4 minutes, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in the meat. Stir that around, and then what I like to do, just to give it a little bit of extra taste, is I'll add in some Worcester sauce, just probably about a teaspoon of that, and then I also like to add in some soy sauce, so probably about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of that. Stir that around really good. And then you just put the lid on it and let the meat heat up, which will probably take about 5 minutes. And just before it's done, you can prepare your rice. I am going to be using the 90-second rice, so I'm just going to put this on just before I'm ready to serve it up, and then we're all set to go. Okay, let's check this out. That's all ready to go, so we're going to serve it up. And here we have our finished product. Doesn't that look delicious? Honey!